So what's going on, everybody? I hope you're doing great. Let me tell you what I've been getting into. I was in Lightroom getting ready for a video, and I noticed that I had taken over 20,000 pictures on my 24 to 70 millimeter lens, the EF version. That's right, over 20,000 pictures. So because I had so many, I decided to do some research and see if I found any trends or any helpful information from all of these pictures I've taken with this lens. And I did. And I learned some things about myself. I learned some things about my style. I learned some things about lenses as well. And I would love to share what I found out with you. So before we begin, let me clarify what type of shooter I am. I am a single shot, one shot type of guy. I do not do high speed shooting. My camera shoots up to 20 frames per second. Listen, that's not me. I'm not that guy. I'm more of a pose, put the arm, yeah, right there, that's it. That's me. I shoot more like 1 frame a second. That's what I do. So shooting 20,000 pictures means a lot for a type of shooter like me. So after going through over 20,000 pictures in Lightroom from the lens, the EF 24 to 70 millimeter, here's what I noticed. Most of my keepers were from 35 millimeters to 70 millimeters. And what does that mean on the other end? What that means is there were hundreds and maybe even thousands of pictures that I took that were not keepers, from the range of 24 millimeters to around 30 millimeters. A lot of those shots were just not my best work, and here's why. I am a portrait photographer, so it means I'm shooting people. And from 24 millimeters to 30 millimeters, there is a distortion that happens that is not very flattering when you are shooting people. So you get the best shots on the 24 to 70 when you're shooting people from that 35 millimeter range to 70 millimeters, at least for the style of photography that I enjoy doing. So think about this: hard drive space. Think of this: culling time. All of those things are introduced when you shoot at focal ranges that maybe you get everything in the frame, but it just doesn't have that look that you're going for. So let's think about this. Most of my keepers were from the 35 millimeter range to the 70 millimeter range. Oh, I think some of you know where I'm going with this if you know me. So it confirmed what my heart has been telling me for quite some time now, and that is, why not just shoot with those focal lengths all the time? It really confirmed the lenses that I'm using right now, mainly the 50 millimeter and also the 35 millimeter. And I found that I'm consistently now getting the look that I love because I consistently shoot at the focal lengths that get me going. So it really shows me the importance of a prime lens. A prime lens puts you in a box, but not a bad box. It puts you in a good box, and it sort of limits what you can do, and it also focuses what you can do. And you know, lenses, we're focusing, but prime lenses really push you to do the work that you like to do, and it keeps you from stepping outside of that. There was one more major takeaway from my research. I found that my most favorite pictures that I took with this lens, the 24 to 70, they were taken at 70 millimeters. So what does that mean? That means I'm gonna get some gaff tape. I'm gonna put it 70 millimeters and I'm gonna tape it so I cannot change it. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. However, I'm going to do it mentally. looking at the pictures that I took at 70 millimeters, it makes me want to start using the 24 to 70 more because the pictures were so beautiful. The focus was good. The bokeh was great. I mean, some of them were stopped down to f8 and the bokeh was just perfect. At 2.8, you really can blow out a background with the 70 to 200. The bokeh is there in this lens. It really is. So when I shoot with it, I'm going to treat it like a zoom lens that is a prime lens. And how will I do that? I will put it at 70 millimeters and I will zoom with my feet. That's right. I'm gonna treat my 24 to 70 like a prime lens, and I'm just gonna walk back and forth until I get the shot that I'm looking for. I'm gonna zoom with my feet, baby. I'm gonna zoom with my feet. So what is my conclusion from all of this research? My big conclusion is zoom lenses really help you find out what your style is. And if you sit down and do some research on the pictures you're taking and the pictures you love, it will help you really focus your photography so that you're getting more keepers. Because in reality, there are a lot of pictures that never leave my camera, and then there are pictures that make it into the computer, but they never make it out of Lightroom. And we need to limit those pictures that are not keepers. We want to get pictures that are keepers, and we can do that by really being thoughtful about the focal lengths that we choose. With all that being said, whatever you are shooting with, I just hope that you're using it, and I hope that you are enjoying it. So until next time, have a great day and peace.